Ah, dear. Hello, hello. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Testing. 1, 2. I shall hang around and wait for people to show up. So the stream got pulled for a copyright claim because apparently the makers of Geostorm are so harsh that even having the title of their movie in the description or in the title made them pull it, even though all that was on screen was me. And I mean, you tell me, but there was no audio from the movie going through. So, yeah. And I even get a notification or told that it wasn't. I actually only knew that the stream went down because Bob messaged the Facebook page. That's the only reason why I realized what was happening. I was like, well, no one said anything for a few minutes. That's weird. And it was, oh, the stream's not on. There was a message like on the live stream like dashboard, but there was no like notification or even an email from YouTube. Maybe in future I shouldn't put the title of the movie in the title if I'm doing a live watch, because apparently uh that's enough to get flagged, which is bullshit. I doing. I can't even like fight it because there's no. It doesn't even exist. The live stream's not even there in my history. I can't do anything to it. That is so weird. Yeah, I don't know if it was a manual thing or if it was like they've got like a system set up. Like surely if the title was Geostorm Review, they wouldn't do it. You would think anyway. I mean, I suppose I wouldn't be surprised. I guess they just assume that if it says like reaction, they assume that you're showing the movie and just nuke it no matter what. That's what happens. That's what you get, David, for not being here live. Because it doesn't exist anymore. You can't watch that stream. It's lost. Now's the time. I actually got a message saying the Last of Us stream got pulled, but it actually didn't. There's still a copyright claim on it, but it's still there. Yeah, I have 20 minutes left of the movie. I'll finish that later, just so that it's done and I can tick it off on thingy on Letterboxd. I'm okay not finishing it just now. There's 20 minutes left. I mean, probably a good 6 to 8 of that are probably credits. You know, it's fine. Bullshit. You'll notice the thumbnail for this is like just a thumbnail from like 2 days ago because I didn't make one, and I didn't want to use the thumbnail I made for this because maybe the image was even enough. Maybe it was the image in the thumbnail, which we've never had something claim for a thumbnail before. But the only two things it could possibly be was the name and the title or the thumbnail image. That is the only two things they could have possibly even looked at. You weren't going to review it, were you? Nah, that's just a random watch. Oh no, the credit songs were fine because they were all original music. The copyright claim was actually for the song that played during a party scene in one of the flashbacks. Because it tells me like what part of the video was claimed. It was that song that did it, but it's still up. It's still there. Uh, so you can still watch the end of Last of Us if you want. But it does mean there might be an ad on it, and the money won't go to me, it'll go to the owners of that song. Oh well. Yeah, maybe. I think in future then what I'll do is I won't put any movies that we're doing live watches of in the title. I'll just put, movie night like I used to. You don't get ad money anyways. I'll do it in the main channel. I fell asleep when Ellie went to hunt down Abby at the house, so glad it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Well, it was there last I checked anyway. If it does go, then it's not me. It's YouTube being a dick. Just put the title on screen. Yeah, and the video itself. Yeah. Yeah, not for Last of Us, no. I don't get any money for any of the live streams. Through ads. Obviously, there's tips, but not ad money. I mean, oh well. I guess that's that. Because I was probably watching for like a good 5 minutes. Are you still watching Outbreak? I'm not gonna lie, Cindy. This movie, like, I didn't need it to be good, but it's been so goddamn boring. I'd almost the last thing I want to do right now is start another movie. They can have the 40 cents. No, I agree. Probably won't even be that much. It's not like the live stream replays get a lot of clicks. I did make a playlist for all the Last of Us videos though, so they're in order. Should anyone want to go back and revisit the series in all its glory? What? Do 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 do. Outbreak is the more fun movie, to be honest, until about the last. You wouldn't think it from the premises. You would think the premise of Geostorm meant that it would be more ridiculous and silly and fun, but alas, alas. Firefly, you up to give your opinion on copyright claims on YouTube? Yes. It wasn't even worth the bot's time to flag the stream. No, definitely not. Well, I mean, the stream that just got taken down didn't even get monetized. It just got nuked. It's just gone. So I've recorded it on an OBS. Not right now. I don't. I don't record the live streams by like automatically. The only time I'm recording live streams is when I'm doing like a tier video or something like that, and I'll hit record. How much? Have idea how much hard drive space some of these live streams would take up if I recorded them all? I also didn't think I was at a risk, given that the video was literally just me sitting here talking. There's an argument to be made that when I'm playing a game, maybe I should record just in case YouTube gets funky with it. But I don't really mind them claiming like copyright. I don't mind them slapping an ad on a video that was me playing a game. It's when they just take the video away and delete it. It's like, wait, what? Why? What good does that do anyone? Oh, I'm just seeing your guys' tweets. I'll just say movie night. I don't. I think it was more the title and the thumbnail. I think it was the movie title with the word reaction that probably just was an automatic no because so many people put up reactions to things and they're actually putting the thing on the screen while they react to it. Oh well. Like I say, I'll watch the last 15 minutes later just to say it's done and cross it off the list. I would happily fight it if it was fightable. I think it's because it was a live stream. Our reviews are similar in style to yours, just sitting and talking with no footage. Still got a full strike from a Tyler Perry one time. Now I learned to never trust the algorithm. We just had a strike on the Bloodshot review. It only just went back up. The video was down for like 10 days. It only just went back up like 2 days ago, the Ace episode. Because we got a strike from some random Chinese company. Obviously I fought it and said, sue me or piss off, and after 10 business days, if they don't actually start a legal proceeding, then it just gets ignored and everything goes back to normal. But copyright strikes are scary because you get 3 of them, your channel takes taken away. But it's been removed. We're strike free. Yes. Yeah, it was 10 days for that one we just did. That's what they said to me. And it was about 10 business days. I wasn't exactly keeping track, but it was about that. I mean, yes, it's possible. It wasn't that long a review. It was about 90 minutes. Ah, dear. Well, that stream didn't go as planned, did it, Firefly? No, it did not. Screenshot game, trailer reaction. Yeah, we should do some, shouldn't we? I just think the nuking it means they think you are showing the whole movie. That's the only thing they wouldn't just monetize. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that literally not a second of sound or visual was used and it still nuked it. I finished the movie and realized you were removed. You thought I was just being quiet for the last 20 minutes. It was actually Firefly who reported you. He knew you were not enjoying the movie and he wanted to save you from your misery. Did you do that, Firefly? Come here. Come here. Hug for the kitty cat. The most annoying part of that, to be honest, is the fact that there was nothing obvious that told me. There wasn't like an email from YouTube saying, hey, your stream got taken down. There wasn't like a noise saying, eh. David, honestly, I wouldn't bother watching Geostorm, seriously. It was far more boring than it has any right to be. Where's my OBS? I'm putting the start screen on while I move the couch back. Don't want you seeing me bending over or anything like that. In fact, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in just a second. Ooh, I ballparked that and it actually kind of worked out. I mean, feels like it's at a really weird angle though. Yeah. How did I do that? Go. There? Like that? Okay. Oh. Oh. You ever see Desierto? It's on my list for little years. I have not. I have not even heard of it. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not even so much that because I don't think any independent content creators actually have a problem with protecting copyright, but the way YouTube deals with it and enforces it is a complete pain. All right, Cindy's picked a movie or a trailer to be more precise. I'll put my headphones on. And I will turn the audio down a bit. Desktop audio is muted. Go with Palm Springs on YouTube. What happened? It was a copyright thing. They nuked it purely because the title of the movie was in the title of the video with the word reaction, I assume. Um. All right, Palm Springs trailer. There you go. With Andy Samberg and Rashida Jones, by the looks of it. Okay, here we go. Hulu trailer. Just making sure you can't hear any of that. Time after time. Wait, you got hit with an arrow. What's happening? This trailer took a turn. Was this a time loop movie? It's just a full-on comedy version of the time loop premise. I just laughed at the first dance joke. Although it's the first time I've seen it with a pair of people rather than just one. That looked honestly pretty amusing. It was probably a longer trailer than it needed to be for such a comedy, but because it makes me worried that it showed too many jokes. But I mean, I like both actors, and the time loop, day repeating day concept is a solid one. And to be fair, I've not really seen a bad version of it yet. Obviously Groundhog Day is Groundhog Day. I love Happy Death Day. Edge of Tomorrow's really good. I even like that Netflix one, Arc, a fair bit. So, you know, and the jokes seem funny. It's always hard to tell with a comedy though in a trailer because it's like the pacing's always different from the movie. Some stuff that can be not funny in a trailer can be funny in the movie, and vice versa. Uh, and then of course there's always the caveat of did they show too many of the jokes? Is there anything left in the movie that's going to be that funny? Yeah, YouTube can be really rough with that stuff. Right, let me. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, it does look fun. It is arguably somewhat science fiction, although I would argue that it really isn't that sci-fi. Obviously, the gimmick to make it work is sci-fi, but the actual movie isn't really that sci-fi. OBS. There we are. Fireflies on the couch. So's Wesker actually. All the cats are in here. Oh. No. Australia's not bad. Wasn't it like movie with Marlon Wayans where he keeps starting the day naked in an elevator? I've not seen this for sure. You could be right. Barring comedy, what genre would you put Groundhog Day in? Romance, I guess. It's definitely a comedy first. It feels weird to call it a romantic comedy because that has like certain connotations, but it kind of is. Elsa's got her toes dipped in the gaming world. Oh dear. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll watch Outbreak next time we do a movie stream, and maybe do like the stream boss thing for picking the second one or something like that. Sometime later in the week, perhaps. Would you ever consider moving to Twitch? I've actually streamed on Twitch. I mean, David and Tyler used to be around when I played games on Twitch. Twitch is fine as a platform. A lot of people who watch me on YouTube though don't have Twitch accounts, so it doesn't tend to translate to everyone going over. But I have a Twitch account. There's a Fuzz TV Twitch channel that's not been used in a long time. And it would offer more interactivity because I know that stuff that David was messing with obviously is built around Twitch. And the donations would work just the same. So I wouldn't actually lose anything by going to Twitch. La la la. Da, da, da. Oh, the good thing about Twitch is that you don't actually have to have a certain number of subscribers to stream, which you do on YouTube. Oh, the yawns are alive with the sound of music. Yeah, I like looking for videos on Twitch, but if you like a channel and you like watching their broadcasts, you can find them easy enough. I could multi-stream. I don't know if OBS lets me do that though. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's an option for that. I'll go to settings, see what it says. Stream. Yeah, it only gives me one option. I can't go out the drop downs right now, admittedly. I mean, the benefit of Twitch as well is that it's entirely built around streaming, so it tends to be arguably more stable. But I mean, I don't know if that's always true, per se. More people definitely try streams at random on Twitch. A 24-hour Male Fuzz live channel with rotating hosts. Yeah, it is. You can actually broadcast stuff on your Twitch channel when you're not actually streaming. I suppose, in theory, I could stream podcast episodes, but I'm not there. What, you'd watch a 24-hour Male Fuzz channel? I don't think it's within our power. Maybe one day we'll for a special occasion I'll do some sort of insane 24-hour stream, but okay. It's perhaps more relevant when I'm doing a game, but yeah. What, the special occasion? Maybe we hit 10,000 subs. Maybe that's the 24-hour stream attempt. What I'm going to do for 24 hours is another question, but make sure my audio's on. I should tier ginger actors. I was actually. Oh shit. There was a brief second of audio there. I was actually thinking of recording a Last of Us 2 review. We could watch those last 20 minutes of Geostorm. David, whose side are you on? Hmm? I think you'll find that if I'm ranking redhead actors, there's going to be a notable top-heavy female list, and maybe a few guys at the bottom. Chaotic neutral. Okay. Okay. Am I logged in on Twitch? I am. I haven't streamed on Twitch since 8 months ago. Actually, I didn't think stuff. I didn't think the video stayed on Twitch for that long now. I thought they only stayed there for a little bit and then they went away, unless you paid for like higher amounts or some. Connor will not do anything that involves dressing up, singing, acting, or anything fun of that nature. He refuses to even take part in quizzes now. Because he's a lame-o. He does love musicals, but he will not actually do any of it. He won't even pose for a picture. Yeah, you're right. He just refused to do it. I've only got. It's not everything I streamed on here that's here. It's only the stuff that I actually cut out as highlights to export to YouTube. That stuff seems to have stuck for some reason. Interesting. Remember the cameo you sent me and you just trying to get him to put emotion into his lines? Yeah, he doesn't. He just sits there and says it robotically. Good to know. Just highlight everything then. There's a channel if anyone would like to go follow. Oh yeah, Tara, yo, she was nervous the first couple times, but she's softened up to it. She started. Hey, it was hard to use the prop the first time. She had the idea with the sunglasses. And I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. Pardon me. Pardon me. Huh. Yeah. So what I was going to say a little bit ago, and I got sidetracked, is that Twitch does have more discoverability for streaming because people on YouTube don't look for streams. You only go to a stream if you already know the people on the channel. Whereas Twitch is all about looking at streams, so you have people who'll just sort of dip in and find you on Twitch potentially. Can you say the next day's episode? I can. The next one is Sphere. Oh, restream. Let's have a look. Push reviews. Restream allows you to stream live to 30 plus social platforms at once. Sign up for free. What's the next streams? I cannot remember. Let me type in my email address and stuff and I'll go check. Save account. The next screams. It's not Fantasy Island. The next scream is a film called 1BR, which came out like probably 2 months ago now. A little straight to VOD number. Alright. Okay. YouTube. Restream wants access to your Google account, blah blah. You provide information on your YouTube channel. Okay. That's better not come back to bite me, David. Does it YouTube channel is paused for live streaming? To activate the channel, simply visit YouTube live dashboard and then come back. Does it no additional access necessary? Wait, what? What's it telling me to do? Pause for live streaming? Ah, you have to use the old thingamajig. Or maybe it's just because I'm currently in the middle of a stream. It's probably that, let's be honest. It's probably because I'm in the middle of a stream as I do this. I go back to restream. Edit channel settings for YouTube. Right, so I assume I'm streaming to restream then from OBS, and then that pumps it out to the other stuff. That makes sense. Add a channel. Twitch. Connect Twitch. I will be officially crossing streams. Ooh. Have the new tactics improved your number of new subscribers? They have picking up a reasonable amount of time. Set up your encoder with your new RTMP URL key, or skip the complex setup by clicking webcam and going live directly from your browser. Finish. There you go. I can stream to LinkedIn. Interesting that I can stream to Twitter if I want to. I assume that was one that was on here. Oh, Periscope by Twitter. LinkedIn, and then a bunch of stuff. I mean, I know Dailymotion. I know Mixer, although Mixer is getting abandoned, I think. Yeah, it's really just it's really just YouTube and Twitch. And I get chat from both sources. That's interesting. Actually interesting. Maybe it is worth streaming to both. I'm pretty sure. Actually, it's not even my internet that would be handling it, is it? Because my internet's just sending it to Restream. Restream's the one that's sending it out to the auto. As long as that can handle sending it to both, we're good. Is it too late to start playing a game? Answer is probably yes, but FF? I could play some Final Fantasy. I could use it as an excuse to test the restream out. And the debut happens. Play something fun, you say, Bob. I've got the PS4 on. Right. Got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 on here, which, for the record, is not that far away from the Avengers game that they're promoting. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Final Fantasy's loading. Right, I'm going to have to end the stream so I can test streaming to both at the same time. I see if I go to my Twitch. Do I have like? Is my donate button on there the right one? See, when you guys go to donate, is it MailFuzz TV1 on Streamlabs. Is that the web address? I think it is. I think that's the right one. Got the right logo. It seems like the right thing. That's the one. Good. There's a big donation button already there. All this stuff was set up. Patreon's there. YouTube's there. Stream archives is the wrong button though, because that'll take you to the gaming channel and not this one with the live streams. But that's okay. That's okay for now. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'll be back on though in a couple of minutes. Maybe less if it goes badly. Or maybe more if it goes badly, I should say. Alright, back in a minute.